The war ended in 1945, and I graduated in 1954.
I graduated from high school in '59. Our house was kind of on the main street in Bellwood, and if you ever wanted to meet any guys, you sat on the front porch. Mm-hmm. And I remember Judy, my cousin, coming from Calumet City, and she would say, "There's no guys. I never meet any of them." I said, "You want to meet some guys?" We went out and sat on the front porch, and it ended up there was like 15 cars in front. The whole baseball team, fellas, were there. It was funny.
She was a neighbor in Bellwood.
There's Maywood, Bellwood, Melrose Park, Elmhurst, LaGrange. They're all kind of suburbs of Chicago.
When I worked as a lifeguard in the swimming pool, I knew who she was when her father would bring her and her sister and her boxer dog up to the pool. But she was quite a bit younger.
I met Dad when I was about 16 years old.
So when I go up to the main street and turn right, a lot of times her and her sister and brother would be sitting out on the porch.
I was sitting on the front porch, and I forget who I was with. Might have been Mary Ann. And car went by, and it was Dad and Dave Crosby. And it was kind of like a pickup type thing. But she said, "Well, I know Dave." So we got to talking with him, and that's how I met him.
I was only interested in the brunettes.
It was nice. Had a nice car. He had an Oldsmobile, I think. Nice. Mm-hmm. But right before I started going out with him, he traded it in for a '57 Chevy, you know, the hot one. Mm-hmm. I didn't like it as well as the Olds, but it was nice. Yeah. And it was black. I mean, it was a pretty car. Probably 3 years.
3 years before we got married.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When we got married, we moved out to Carroll Stream, which was part of Wheaton, DuPage County.
As far as I was concerned, it was normal. Besides, she was 6 years younger than me.
Start going out with a fella and you're only 16. That is a big difference.
It was normal for me. I think probably at that point, we kind of figured.
It was kind of understood between us.
Yeah, it wasn't like out of the blue.
He did ask my father.
When I told her father that we were going to get married and I was going to get her an engagement ring, he'd say, "Well, we better tell her mother." He didn't know what to say.
They thought he was too old for me. They liked him.
Reasonably well.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
A lot of people there. And it was nice. Yeah. We had the ice sculptures and the whole bit.
This year we've been married August 27th. It'll be 48 years.